Good evening, everybody. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beer Ramble. Yes, it's been a couple of days. 10, I guess. Anyhow, another Beer Ramble, and today we're looking at Jack the Sipper by Southern Prohibition Brewing Company based in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. A English strong bitter or ESB special bitter. Little film, people. 5.3% ABV by volume. I got this at a friend of a friend of a friend who knows a friend who gave this to me. Am I going to reveal who I got my beer from? Never. Why would I do that? Gets an 84 score on Beer Advocate, meaning it's very good. I think good score on Rate Beer as well. Let's take a look what beer looks like. I've done a lot of these reviews in a while, folks, because there's just a lot been going on in my life. Try to do as many as I can, but oh well. It's very cloudy right on the bottom. Very nice, very foam up top, as you can see right here. Try to follow in tradition of the many of the English bitters that they serve or make overseas in jolly old England. Not bad. The scent. Definitely has a lot of very malty, I would say. Almost like a bread type of thing, you know. I'm getting the scent up top. Like a sort of a nice scent bread that's being freshly baked out of the oven. It really smells quite good. Ain't bad, folks. This is pretty good. ESB is not something I usually get or buy a lot. It's not something I just do. This ain't my thing. Lagers, pale ales, more so stouts is what I get. You know. High gravity beers. It smells nice. Very malty, very strong. 5.3% is pretty light, I guess you could say. Onto the taste, excuse me. Some sweetness to it. Just a little bit. Going down a little bit easy. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's good. Like a licorice, I guess you could say. I don't want to say licorice. It's very nice. It's very easy. It's going down decent. Again, English style bitters are very unique. It would be perfect with fish and chips, I would think. Definitely, you know, fried fish, flounder, tilapia, or whatever whatever. Well, I know for me here in this part of the country in Mobile. But if you look maybe overseas in Great Britain, fish and chips will probably go well. A little bit that, you know, vinegar. They like to put malt vinegar on top of it on their fries or their chips. Excuse me, I can't say fish and chips. I can't say fries, but chips. Greasy but good malt vinegar that would really go well with this beer. The brewery, a little bit about the brewery. Southern Prohibition Brewery started in 2013, about 4 years ago. You don't see me, John Cena. You don't see me. It started then, and uh, it was one of their as trying to get into the craft beer market as they have been, and so far they've done pretty well with it. Southern Prohibition, they have 5 offerings. They have an IPA, they have a breakfast IPA. That one I think is about like 4%, but 5% I should say. And there are other offerings. Their Imperial IPA is about 8%. They have 5 yearly offerings, and they have their seasonals that come out. But they do tours based in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the home of no, I think the home of Brent Favre, but the school Southern Miss is based in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So not bad. So um, it's all right. I mean, again, ESB is not something I get a lot. I know one ESB I had that was pretty decent was the makers of Red Hook, which is based in Washington, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but fortunately for them, bought out by AB InBev and became part of their conglomerate. But um, this ain't bad. Nice little evening beer to have. I guess spring. I guess maybe it's during the summer months. I would say this would be good. To have a bitter, but super cold. You gotta have this. I'm trying to think of the flavors in this beer. A little bitter in the bottom, some sweetness going down with this beer, some sugar, some sweet. It's all right. You know, but ESP is not something I buy out. I get a lot of. So, oh well. Pardon me. So, it's good. I'm gonna be fair to this. I'm gonna give it a B minus. It's all right. It's good. So about in the 80, 81 score, 8, 8.2, 8.3 score for me on this one. 8.5, I call 8.8 and a half, but about 8.3 score. So this is about fair for what I would say for this. So it's all right. Anyhow, said fish and chips will probably go good right now. Had a little, Popeye's chicken earlier for dinner, and high gravity would have gone well with it. But anyhow, that's another topic for another day. If you've had, that would have been high gravity beer, steel, whatever. But if you had Jack the Sipper, 5.3, and you think it deserves an 8.2 score, which is a B minus, I guess, and or maybe higher or lower, leave your statements and comments on the bottom. Sean Anderson, Pierre, the Beer Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Say bitter. Good day, folks. Jolly old England.